导演这个台湾电影《花样》的这个导演周美玲这个小姐呢，到我们今天这个现场来啊。那我希望说，等一下呢，简单的介绍之后呢，能够这个请我们媒体的朋友踊跃这个发言。台湾的电影在这个过去几年来呢，事实上新人辈出，但是我们这个事实上不只是新人而已，我们这个行业呢，在这个台湾受到重视，最主要是它提供了一个自由的平台，让很多这个有才气的这个年轻人呢，发展他们的理想啊。那我们很高兴，这个虽然说在相对于欧美的电影来讲呢，我们的资金这个未必那么充沛啊，但是我们走出一条自己的路。那最近几年来呢，这个我们也透过跟其他其他国家的合作啊。包括两岸之间的这个电影，不管人才也好、资金也好，还有场景也好，做过这种这个合作之后呢，我们发现这个电影的这个气魄更为恢宏，那人才呢也更多，那把台湾的电影呢跟其他电影做一个很好的一个整合，那也为这个很多有才气的，不管是导演、编制啊，还有制片，甚至是演员呢，提供了一个很好一个发展的一个方向哦。今天非常开心，这个我也很高兴，这个 Well, thank you very much indeed for the Real Asian International Festival to present a good platform to showcase the very famous and well received Taiwanese movie, particularly that we have opportunity to present you and our fans from the press to recognize and to fully understand the Taiwanese film industry in this great city of Toronto. Once again, thank you very much for the good relationship we have been developed over the years. 再一次呢，我很感谢这一次呢，我们亚洲电影节的这个艺术总监这个Miss Heather Kwan， 还有这个我们的好朋友Betty，今天是要当这个翻译啊，所以各位这个好朋友有什么这个问题呢，请随时提问，好不好？那
Hi, I'm Heather Kung, and I am the artistic director at Real Asian. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are so honored and excited to have our guest this year, award-winning filmmaker Zero Chao, at our festival to present her newest work. Real Asian will be presenting the Canadian premiere of Ripples of Desire this Saturday, November 16th at 7 p.m. at the Richmond Hill Center for Performing Arts. This year at Real Asian, we celebrate our 17th annual edition from November 5th to the 16th in venues across the GTA and in Richmond Hill. We expect an attendance of over 13,000 and are presenting 60 films from 14 different countries, including Hong Kong, India, Japan, Laos, Pakistan, South Korea, Taiwan, of course, Canada, and the United States. I would like to thank our festival presenting sponsor, National Bank, for the support this year, and I would especially like to thank our hosts today, the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office. In addition to presenting Taiwanese films, such as Zone Pro's site, The Movable Feast, and Ripples of Desire this year, TICO has also supported past Taiwanese films at our festival, including Cha Cha for Twins, Starry Starry Night, and Jianbashin. I would particularly like to thank Henry Chuan and the Director General, Winston Chen, for all of your support. And now I am pleased to introduce our special guest, the Director of Ripples of Desire, Zero Chao. Zero has started her career as a journalist and has won numerous awards for her films chronicling underrepresented Taiwanese communities. Her recent works include Drifting Flowers, Splendid Float, which won 3 Golden Horse Awards, including Best Taiwanese Film in 2004, and Spider Lilies, which won the Teddy Award at the Berlin International Film Festival in 2007. Ripples of Desire is the biggest period drama to emerge from Taiwan in over 15 years. and stars Taiwanese pop idols Ivy Chen, Michelle Chen, and Jerry Yan, as well as veteran actors Sandra Ng and Simon Yam, who we had at the festival this year. Her most ambitious film to date, she maintains a very special sympathy for those who exist on society's margins, while working her distinctive, elusive style that shifts seamlessly between realism and fantasy. It's a beautiful work, and I hope you all can see it. So please join me in giving a big, warm welcome to Zero Cho. So let's just jump right into it. This is your most ambitious film to date. It's a 17th century period drama. Can you tell us what inspired to make you make this film?
作为你到今天为止最有野心的一部作品，是一个就是18世纪的一个年代剧。你的灵感是从哪里来的？为什么会创作这部作品？
我过去的电影都是跟现代有关，都是现代的戏剧。拍一个现代的戏剧对我来说已经非常的游刃有余，所以我想要在创作上做一个比较不一样的尝试，就拍一个古代的戏剧。
Could you for me?
Yeah. So I always work on modern drama. And so that is a genre, an area that I'm very comfortable with, and therefore this time I want to challenge something different.
And also a very big budget film by comparison to your other films. Can you elaborate?
这一部电影，他想知道，因为资金是非常庞大的，对比你以往的作品，你可不可以在这样的情况下创作有什么不一样？
对创作来说没有什么太大的不同，它就只是规模比较大一点。然后这个题材比较特别的是，它是从海岛出发，去讲一个太平洋上一个小岛的故事。我觉得重点，我们可以从这个观点来切入看这个作品，跟大陆那么多的古装电影会有什么不同？因为这是第一部有从海岛的观点出发去讲那个时代的故事。
For me, the large-scale budget is not really something that I focus on. Rather, the perspective that I take in is that this is a period drama that taking place in an island on the Pacific Ocean, and which is distinctive from a lot of period dramas that you see it from emerging from mainland. So that's the area that I focus on when I making the film.
我再补充好了，说完哦。300多年前的台湾或者是香港，在那个时候，这些海岛它是以汉文化为根基，没有错。但是因为那时候的中国实施的是海禁政策，所以海岛上的人民是不被允许去海上进行任何活动。所以，可是海岛上的人民是怎么个生活法呢？所以这让我有。我想要拍一个古装的电影，源自于对创作的挑战，但是我不想重复那么多大陆拍的那些历史人物啊，关云长啊、孔子这些历史故事，所以我采取一个不同的观点，能够彰显我们台湾的特色，所以用海岛的观点出发去讲一个在海禁时代底下的人民怎么生活的故事。
So, she's just elaborating on the theme of the movie. 300 years ago, on this in Taiwan and Hong Kong, the roots of the culture is indeed the Han Chinese culture. But the policy that the government at that time used is that they banned communication from these islands in the oceans with the mainland. So she's interested in looking at what's the life of the Aboriginals there, and really using that angle to showcase Taiwanese culture. Yeah.
所以表面上看起来它似乎是一个爱情故事，但是因为这样的背景设定呢，让这部电影其实有比较多的文化上面的企图。它会说明一个自由之岛，它如何用自己的方式求生存。所以这个电影它就而这些自由之岛的人民是被官方称之为海贼。那个时候我们都被统称为海贼，所以 所以这个电影就变成是一个关于歌妓、海贼跟一些官兵以及来往过客的故事。
On the surface, this is a love story, but with this specific historical context, it has there is a agenda in showcasing that specific cultural specificity to the islands, and because at that time, when you talk about the characters in the movies, they are called officially they are called pirates, right? But how are they?
就是他们的关于他们的生活嘛 ，sorry， 最后那个 point 说他们海贼。
So I'm just looking at the intersection of pirates and the concubines, and how people's lives are there on the island.